Hey guys, web reviews and another exercise. In this exercise we are going to learn more about if a statement, and this time it's about if else if. In this exercise you will be entering the user's age, and according to the age you are going to get different answers. Okay, let's say if the user age ranges between 0 to 100, from 0 to 10 you'll get that you're a kid, from 10 to 20 you'll get that you're a teenager, and 20 to 40 the user is a young person, and these are the answers that are printed on the screen, and 40 to 60 we are talking to a middle-aged man or woman, and from 60 above, let's say that we're talking about an old man or woman. Okay, so if I enter 25, for example, we'll get that you're young, enjoy your life. And if we enter, for example, 18, we get you're a teenager. Okay, I'll put the assignment on the screen. Take your time, do the exercise, pause the video and do the exercise. And before doing the exercise, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and pushing that little bell button so that you can get my videos as soon as I upload them. Good luck! Okay, since we are working with age, and age is a number, we use an integer as our variable to store the age of the user. Then we have to prompt the user to enter their name, enter their age, enter your age, and then we will read the age and place it in our variable by the same name. But before that we have to convert the string type that read line returns into an integer type. How do we do that? We use convert to int 32. Then we say that, okay, console, read the value from get the value from the user, convert it to int, and place it in the variable age. Now, using this variable, we are going to decide what to print on the screen. Consider that we are working with ranges here. If a person's age ranges from, let's say, 1 to 100, we're going to divide this range into some subdivisions. 1 to 10, okay, 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 40, 41 to 60, and 61 to let's say 100. Okay, so these are our sub ranges. These all ranges make our main one, which is 1 to 100. We want to process 1 to 10, and if we get the result, print it on the screen. If we don't get the result, we will move on to 11 to 20, and if we get the result, we print it on the screen, and we don't care about the rest. But if we don't get the result, we will process 21 to 40 to see if we get our result, and if we don't, we just move on to the next and the next range. How do we do that? We say if age is smaller than 10, then console dot write line, you are a kid. Okay. So we consider if the user is under 10, okay, and if what if the user is not under 10? Then the program will finish without any result on the screen. So we say that else if we put another condition here, okay, if the age is smaller than 20. If it's smaller than 20, then what? Then we'll write that you are a teenager, else, I'm sorry, what did I do? Else, if age is smaller than 40, we say you are a middle-aged man or woman, so you better be thinking about retirement. And if the user is under 60, I mean between 40 to 60, he's going to, I'm sorry, if the user is between 20 to 40, we say that you're still young, enjoy life. Well, it's not really fair to call someone under 40 a middle-aged person. And if the guy is between 40 to 60, we say time to think about your retirement. And finally, if our guy is between 60 to 100, we say that life is long, have fun. Okay, so you see, these are ranges. This is how we define a range. So this one is the range 1 to 10, and this one is the range 10 to 20, and this shows the range 20 to 40, and so on. Okay, what happens here? First, the program processes all the values to see if age is between or under 10, not between, under 10. If it is not under 10, here the program knows that the value is not under 10, so only considers the values between 10 and 20. And if the value is not under 20, here only the values between 20 to 40 will be processed. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, let's say 65, and life is long, have fun. 65 is this one, between 60 to 100. Okay, life is long, have fun, and well, the range is working properly. So this is how we use else if. And it's a great way to work on ranges. Thank you for watching the video, and subscribe, like the video, and please push that little bell button. Don't forget that this is a video out of a playlist. If you want to have more exercises, you can watch the rest of the videos on the playlist, and we also have a tutorials video playlist if you want to get more in depth into C#. You can watch the tutorials because these are just exercises. Of course, I try to explain everything, but to get more in depth, you can watch the tutorials